Let's get into it. Soul Not For Sale podcast. Interesting episode with the wife here.
Hello.
Gentleman got kidnapped in Papua New Guinea. Mm-hmm. He went over there as, in my mind, I picture like this woke guy who's like, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta talk to the people, man. You know, maybe I'll get to learn their way of life. Maybe maybe they'll crown me their king. And they were just like, come over here. Sit down. In some unknown language he's never heard, which is basically what happened. What information do you have for us? You got some articles?
Yeah.
Okay, and I got a Joe Rogan clip. It's him and Stavros. So check this clip out right here. Stavros is always a fun time. Discount code at IamCoachColin.com is I am Coach Colin, all capital letters, all one word. 1 L in the name Colin gets you 10% off. Let's get into this clip.
Yeah. So do you see that guy? There's a guy in New Guinea that's he was kidnapped, and they just made a video about him today, or I just saw it today, I should say, where these guys, there's like 30 dudes around him pointing a rifle at him, and he's some journalist from New Zealand, and they've had him hostage for 10 months.
Jesus
and they've
Christ.
tried like military operations to get him, they've all failed, and now they're making demands. And there's like, have you seen it, James?
No, I haven't heard about this at all.
I'm seeing a story from February of this year.
He's a journalist and he's there in New Guinea? Or where was he?
Professor from Australia.
Is he a professor?
I mean, there's actually a couple stories.
Oh, there's they're kidnapping a shitload of people out there.
Did they kidnap them, or did those guys go?
That's a good
there?
question.
You know what I mean?
There's stories from.
I think once they go there, they kidnap them.
Yeah.
Rescue mission underway. Rebels claim New Zealand pilot taken in Indonesia's Papau.
And why would you go exactly? Oh, these are rebels.
I mean, there's a lot of people that have been there before because they, these fucking knuckleheads, they think that they're going to experience this amazing culture. And these people live a horrific war-like existence.
No, go to Montecito.
Yeah, go to Montecito. Go to where Schultz got married. I'm trying to find this for you, Jamie. I know I got it in
That's
here.
fucking
I'm
brutal.
looking on Twitter, too. I see some things, but I'm looking for specifically what you're saying. Like,
there's here it is.
I got it.
That's it. Look at this poor motherfucker.
Oh, my God. Damn. They got it right.
New Zealand pilot, so
Yeah.
Held by the rebels in West Papua region
Is
for
that
10 months.
Jamie, here's the video. I'm sending you the video.
How do you fall into his hands? Scroll up a little bit.
Look at that shit, man.
He fell into the hands of the Liberation Army after landing his Susi Air single-engine plane on a remote airstrip in the mountainous province of Nduga while supporting the locals get home to remote parts of the country. I see.
Wow.
He's trying to fuck. Oh, man. And he's wearing the drip, too. He's got the Papa shirt on.
Yeah, he's got to. He's like, I'm with you guys. They probably can't even read it. We don't know what that means. Give us money. I want money and on my brother's return to me.
We will fuck your mouth.
We fuck your mouth.
We fuck your mouth like
no matter
baby.
what, we fuck your mouth.
That we start as mouth fucking.
Let us make a deal. We'll let you go if you come back every 3 months.
Damn.
Tidak tolong Indonesia berarti saya kasih waktu 2 bulan saja. Kalau tidak saya akan tembak.
Damn.
Negara Indonesia harus mengaku. Dan negara semua tunduk Indonesia. Kalau tidak.
And this dude probably can't even understand a word what he's saying.
He's being pretty cool for.
Let me hear his voice, Jamie. It's interesting.
Tidak tunduk Indonesia berarti saya kasih waktu 2 bulan saja. Kalau tidak saya akan tembak.
You know how long it would take you to figure out what the fuck they're
No
saying?
chance I would ever know. I think I would.
Semua tunduk Indonesia. Kalau tidak 2 bulan. Saya hanya kasih waktu 2 bulan.
Damn, dude.
Kalau
Poor
tentara
dude.
Indonesia,
He's been there for 10 months.
kalau tidak
That's brutal.
Fuck, dude.
tunduk Indonesia berarti
What do you think they let? How does he wipe his ass teeth? Like even the most minor parts.
I
Would
bet
be
he doesn't.
brutal.
I bet he doesn't. I bet he doesn't even bother anymore.
He's
He
just
shits
caked.
and puts his fucking shitty drawers back on.
Damn,
He's probably got one sock on.
What's he eating? Like even the most basic stuff, let alone the 10. They're the 40 guys with rifles.
Yeah, that dude lives in hell. And I wonder if he can speak their language. I wonder if he understands. They got some pretty sophisticated rifling there.
Yeah, they look. I gotta say, they look cool.
Yeah, those are
They look
serious.
fucking sick.
Those are serious guns.
Let's make these guys the villains in an action movie.
Yeah.
They would be fucking awesome. Let's get this guy out of there.
This is like so crazy. They're all just no trigger discipline, all fucking pointed at him. They have their fingers on the triggers. Look at this guy on the left-hand side. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You do that before you shoot.
Yeah.
You don't keep your
He's
finger
got
on
it
the
right
fucking
there,
trigger.
bro.
That guy has his finger on the trigger. Look, ready for one twitchy
He's
movement.
So close too.
That's so crazy. They all have their fingers on the triggers.
This feels like a Chris Hemsworth movie waiting to happen. Send the fucking
Extracted.
jackdaw. Yeah, Extraction 3.
Boy, that does not end well.
I would do horrible in a kidnapping setting.
Dude, you get kidnapped on a fucking island.
I'm not coming out.
Oh my god.
I
Good
would
luck
try
if
and
you
kill
get
myself.
Sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I guarantee you can't drink the water that they can drink.
No way.
You know, like probably don't like. There's people in certain parts of the world that are used to drinking dirty water, and they can survive
Their
off
stomachs-
dirty water
yeah.
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that's all about. But they're like a horse.
Yeah.
You take a horse up to a river, they just
Yeah.
drink out of the river.
Yeah.
Some people can do that.
Yeah, yeah.
We lost that a long time
Too
ago.
much clean water from the jump.
Yeah,
If we were
exactly.
drinking bullshit from the beginning.
We should be back to drinking bottled water.
Hell yeah,
Fuck
dude. Now we're talking.
Straighten out the American gut biome.
That'll bring us back.
Yeah, that'll bring us back. What brings us back at this point? I'm fucking worried about
Nothing.
America. I really am. I've never been worried about America until COVID. After COVID, I was like, oh, well, this might be the end. This might be just like when you go to visit Greece and the Parthenon, you're like, what happened?
Yeah,
Where's
yeah,
everybody?
yeah.
You guys left behind this fucking dope-ass building. They literally left it behind.
This
This was the first photo released back in March when they first got him.
He looks remarkably chill, I have to say.
Jesus Christ. Look at the size of their arrows.
Look at this one.
Their arrows are like 7 feet long. That's nuts.
I know I shouldn't be empathizing with these guys, but they look fucking awesome.
They look pretty badass.
They got fucking
You would not
cool
want to fuck with
shorts.
those dudes.
No
but they're
way.
pointing at random shit. Look,
Yeah,
they're looking down their scope. Look where he's pointing to.
They're pointing at their friends. Some of them are
They're
pointing at each
that
other.
log. I shoot a log. And this guy's shooting at the other guy's dick. Look at him. He's got his
at
he's
the guy
got
with
good
the
trigger
double-
discipline though. The guy pointing at his friends has good trigger discipline.
Okay.
But the guy to his right, to the left, that guy's got his fucking I can see the tension in his
That
finger
guy looks
from here.
awesome. He's so nervous. He's like, I want to be cool. They're like,
Yeah.
Mark, you get the little gun. We don't trust you with the fucking cool shit.
This guy in the blue jacket, man, he lives in hell.
Brutal stuff.
10 months of that? Fuck.
Yeah.
And how do they get you out without getting killed and them killing you? It's probably really hard to do because they realize how valuable it is to have some Westerner that they've got kidnapped.
Yeah.
What is the whole deal?
What do they
What do
want
they
from
want?
you?
Yeah.
I'll try to find something out. This is probably not going to show it on this article.
What are the demands?
I was involved in talks to free a kidnapped Kiwi pilot.
Is that him?
In June.
Wow, this fucking guy's been there forever. He's now been held hostage. This was 4 months. This was back in June.
He's been there since February 7th.
Holy shit.
Damn, dude.
The West Papau National Independence Army kidnapped him February 7, demanding Indonesia recognize West Papau's independence.
This guy's fucked, dude.
He's fucked. He's going to die.
I was hoping maybe they'd want a couple fucking Hot Pockets. Maybe some Nutter Butters.
Recognize our independence. Oh, bro, you're going to have to kill that white boy.
That guy's done, dude. That guy's
Yeah,
done.
he's got no chance. That's ridiculous.
Or you could just be like, all right, we did it. Like, truly,
It's a promising
just
picture.
Yeah, they're holding hands.
they're holding hands. That's
Or
cute.
maybe they like the guy now.
He seems like
I bet he's a cool
like a
dude.
chill guy, to be honest with you.
Well, he probably legitimately is there trying to help people, so he's
Yeah.
probably a good dude. Which it sucks even more that he got.
Yeah, not some
Got
piece of
got.
shit. Yeah, not some guy trying to like start new slavery in Papua. like
Right.
the guy, you know what I mean?
Some guy who's over there trafficking Filipino girls. You know?
Right.
No.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Why don't they fake a news broadcast? They probably have one flat screen TV. Those guys pop in a USB.
I don't
You know
think-
what I mean? Like,
I bet they're a lot more sophisticated than we think.
Yeah, probably.
I think in this day and age, you can't pull the wool over anybody's eyes. With cell phones, I bet they have cell phones there.
24 hours. Let's pretend West Papua, whatever the fuck, is a
I
real
bet
country.
Elon put a fucking satellite right above them. They
Yeah,
can get
put
Starlink
yeah,
internet.
yeah. Let's do that. Fucking beam in? See Wolf Blitzer being like, all right, they're a fucking country now. You know what I mean? That guy's free. All right, got this. I'm in charge of
Here's
this.
the most recent update about what's his situation because I think he's dead. Some people think he's dead. So he's still alive, very healthy.
Okay. I just received a message from our teamwork just a few minutes ago, and they said that he is still alive. He's very healthy at the moment.
I don't know about very
Healthy. We, the Liberation Fighters, give him very good hospitality, which is if he needs some medication or water or food or whatever, they will always provide since they captured him in February. We have our own humanitarian team inside the TPNPB, so that team looks after him. His well-being and welfare are top priority. Yeah, because he's your bargaining play.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, once this guy is dead, they're coming for these
yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
They're coming for these folks. I would imagine. Like, if that was an American, like, if that, I would imagine.
Joey would have him dead. That would fucking rally the troops. If we get SEAL team just blowing motherfuckers up,
Yeah.
everybody be wearing GoPros. They'd edit it awesome like
Yeah.
an action movie.
Well, they wouldn't even have to hit the ground. I mean, there's no one else there but them. They just fucking storm overhead in jets or
For the
just use
optics, though.
drones.
For the optics, though, it's got to be a fucking.
The optics are pretty dope.
Yeah, it's got to be a jacked guy with a huge beard.
Yeah, but
You know what I
I
mean?
think the jack guys with the huge beards go in after the initial detonations.
Right.
Like the
Yeah,
drones
yeah,
hit,
yeah.
boom, boom. People
Yeah.
are like, pee. They can't hear it.
Well, that's not going to happen.
No.
That's not what usually happens with these people. A lot of people were saying Stavros was like on something. They think he was like jacked up. But a lot of people think that about people they see on JRE because a lot of creatives take things and then also because they're so nervous being there.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he's just nervous. He just has a nervous laugh. You know? That laugh, if you're just with some friends and somebody's laughing like that, you could be like, they're on something. Something's going on with them. But if you're in front of 11 million people on average per show, you're gonna have a little nervous tick. I don't even know what I would do. I'd be nervous.
I don't know.
I'd actually be really calm.
I feel like you would be. And it's also like,
That's how I am.
it's different because you don't see the 11 million people.
Yeah. And I like see this guy all the time. I'd be
True.
like, I just have questions. I have questions. Is Jamie in the CIA? Jamie, are you? Joe, are you? That'd be my first question. Are you his handler? Somebody I made that episode about Jamie being his handler, and like trying to debunk that theory based on the fact that Brian Redband was like a terrible producer for him, and somebody was like, it's Mike Baker, this like ex-CIA agent that he has on all the time.
Oh yeah.
They're like, that's his main handler.
Oh,
I was like, maybe.
interesting.
Who knows? Handlers. Oh, and to the person who said that they heard a third person off the screen, which like she's off the screen too, that said "let's go." None of that's happening. Somebody thought I was in trouble. They were like, blink twice. Thanks for looking after me though.
That's so funny.
You gotta look. Thanks for looking out. I got people looking after me.
People examine things way too hard.
Well, if they heard "let's go," I don't know where they could have heard that, but if they did, I will blink twice if I need help. If anything like that happens, you'll trust me. You'll see. I'll make a final broadcast type of thing, for sure. Oh man, but let's get into it.
Yeah.
This guy got kidnapped. Do you have any information on this gentleman?
Yeah.
Because you said the same thing that Jamie said. You're like, there's quite a bit of stories about this.
Yeah. So this guy, his name is Mark Mertens.
Oh yeah.
Of Christchurch, New Zealand. So I feel really bad for him because even like Joe did kind of the same thing, and he was like, oh, like just a journalist, just wanted to like go over there for like some fun.
That's what I said.
But no, he just works for an airline in the area, and he was scheduled to go pick up 15 construction workers who had been building a medical center in a nearby town, and this group of militants
ambushed him.
Yeah, burned his plane.
Whoa.
Kidnapped him.
Really?
Yeah, so he was trying to do something good. Like, it was just his job. And the poor guy it was totally wrong place, wrong time.
So he was a pilot.
Yeah.
Flew over there.
Yeah.
He was going to pick up some guys.
Yeah.
And then leave.
Yeah.
And they just cut that off.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And he flew in with 5 passengers who were returning to the area because they say that area is like super mountainous, so you can't really get there any other way.
Yeah.
So because the passengers were natives of the area, the militants let them go.
Oh, really?
But they saw, I guess, an opportunity in kidnapping this guy.
Yeah.
Because they want to be independent from Indonesia.
Independent from Indonesia, eh?
Yeah, that's their whole goal. So that's what they're demanding for this poor guy's release, which is obviously not going to happen.
Yeah, no, it's never going to happen.
And they put out a statement in November, which I think is what Jamie was reading.
Yeah, I think so.
And they said, if we don't get what we want in 2 months, we're going to end him.
Wow.
So that'll be coming up in January, that deadline. Yeah, so they have to do something before then.
So that guy's like there right now, just like...
Yeah, the poor guy.
Trying to figure it out. Just trying to live every day.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. Not to sound, I don't want to sound like a dictator or anything or a terrible person, but I'd be like, okay, you're independent. And then let the guy go, and I'd be like, okay, let's go find those guys.
Take it all back.
Yeah, well, not even take it all. You don't get anything. I'm just going to say it to you.
Yeah.
I'll even fly a plane out with all my people. Hey, you're independent now. Shake my hand.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Put him in the plane. All right. And then we leave, and another plane comes. No, I'm kidding. Kind of. I don't know. You kidnap. That's if they kidnapped. I don't know. A different country. I don't know. Where's he from again?
He's from New Zealand.
They're not doing anything for him.
No.
They're not doing.
I don't know if they have the military and political might to be able to do it.
They don't have the anything.
Yeah.
That place.
Just small.
Bunch
of sheep.
Yeah. They're not doing anything for him.
I think they're trying, but
really?
Indonesia's also put several rescue operations into play where people have passed away from the conflict.
Wow. Well, you know what? That prime minister not passed away, but she's out, and there's a new one in, or president, whatever they have there.
Of New Zealand?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe they have like somebody who's a little stronger.
I don't know.
Because that one would have been like, why did you leave your house? I don't understand. You left your house? This is crazy. You know, like, they have some wild rules over there. Interesting. So what else? What else about that guy? Or any other
there's
situation?
not a lot about that guy, but if we look at the pictures, like there's always, we were talking about it before we started this, they have such weird clothes and dress. And it
Like
makes me like wonder about.
They're just taking it.
Yeah.
They're
But
taking
like from who? From where?
From whoever will give them stuff. You're talking about like just what they're wearing in general?
Yeah.
Where's some more pictures of these guys? Yeah, you're just talking about the stuff they have on.
Yeah.
Like this stuff. Yeah, they're just taking it. They're just taking it from people.
Because it's such an interesting like combination. Like they all have kind of like a headdress type thing on.
Like you go to Cuba, you go to Dominican, you go to any place like that, and you offer them $1,000 sunglasses and be like, hey, take this. They'll be like, no, I want that. Like you can have an old ratty Nike shirt, but they'll just recognize the logo. And be
Oh,
like,
really?
Give me that.
Interesting.
And then they'll wear that. You'll see them the next year, and they'll have that same stuff on. They just kind of, they take whatever they can get.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
So
crazy.
that's why they're, you know, he seems like he ran into somebody who was like a Jamaican person, how he's wearing this tank top. Then he ran into somebody else who had boots, you know? And this guy does he have his shoes on even? Looks like he's wearing some really...
Yeah, he has shoes. He has socks and shoes, but they're all brown.
That sucks for that guy.
Yeah.
That really sucks for that guy.
Yeah, right? How horrible is that?
I don't know what
He
I would
was just
do.
doing his job.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare. I
In
don't know
10
what I would
months.
do. 10 months out there.
Yeah.
I would just work out. I had a friend
Who knows what they let him do?
I had a friend who did like a really long bid on the inside, and he was like, the first thing you do when you're in a situation, like when you go in, you just go to a corner and start working out. He's like, you just work out. He's like, you don't approach anybody. You just keep working out, and then they'll see that you're a solid guy, and then somebody will approach you. And that's how you get like let into the community.
Oh, gosh.
That's what he should do. He should just start doing push-ups and just start teaching them about working out.
Yeah.
Honestly, he should try it. I don't know. You
Like,
gotta
what
make a
could you
break.
do?
You gotta make a break for it.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta figure out. You gotta keep looking. After 10 months, this guy's given up. If it's been 10 months, I'd be 2 months in. I'd be like, okay, it's time to make a dash for this.
Yeah.
Like figure out something.
If you go to the other article I sent you, it's a BBC one.
Oh, okay.
There's
I thought this was him.
no.
I was like, whoa, this guy's aged terribly.
So this guy is a professor of archaeology who was also kidnapped by the same group.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So he was actually rescued, and they wanted a ransom for him. They wanted money. So it was like it would be equivalent to like almost $1 million for this guy. But he ended up being released with no ransom paid. I don't know how they managed that. It doesn't say.
I'm telling you, they're just like, you can have it. You can have it. Come on. Yeah, it's over. Just let him in the plane. Yeah, you can have it. It's over there.
But then if you scroll down a bit, you can see the picture of him, the professor, getting rescued and how rough he looks after. And that's one of the women researchers who was with him.
Wow.
There's 3 of them, I think.
Man, like I'm all about self-sufficiency. You know, I was eating venison today. I'm eating bison and all that stuff. I love it. But God, would I eat so much McDonald's when I got home? I would eat so much McDonald's. What? Oh, McDonald's all day. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, so many Big Macs. I'd have a Big Mac, a McChicken.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so many. So much. I'd smoke a cigar.
You'd probably get so sick after that.
Yeah, you would. I'd drink a bunch of water. I'd do whatever. I'd sit around. Oh. Shower. Oh, man.
That'd feel the best.
Rogan talks about that just hunting, where he'll go out for like a week and come back and then shower. And like, I remember he was talking about how it was like so cold and it was damp and they were out there for days and it was raining the whole time and all this stuff. And then he's like, when I showered, it just felt like the best thing in the world.
Yeah, I bet.
I could imagine how good a shower would feel.
And if you scroll down a bit more, there's another picture of the pilot, and you can see his poor face. He's just like, ugh.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell. He's hurting. He's really hurting. Let me see if I can zoom in on this guy. Yeah, he's sad. Look, they're like holding his hand. He's like, why are you?
Yeah, it's the same guy who's holding his hand in the other one too.
Why are you making me hold your hand? He's like, I don't like you. You know I don't like you. You know I don't like you.
And then the random guy in the back in like a parka.
Yeah, he's wearing a shirt. He's wearing, a jacket.
Yeah.
They take whatever. It's probably his. Give me this. Probably in the back or something. It's wild.
Yeah, poor guy.
And then like what Rogan was talking about, like this guy's pointing this at him, at this guy.
Yeah, it looks like he's pointing maybe like in front of them.
Like, look, this guy's here.
Yeah.
See him?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you move over here. He's pointing directly at his friend. Look at that.
It seems like he's standing in like more in the foreground than that guy.
No, he's pointing it directly at him.
Okay.
Look at him.
Yeah, I don't see it that way.
He's pointing it right at him. Look at it.
Yeah, I see.
Look.
I see. Okay.
Right here. Oh, there you go. Right to your friend. Look at that. The tip of this thing. First of all, that arrow's like 4 feet long.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it goes, bang, right into his friend. Jeez. And look, this guy's just looking at him like, why are you pointing the arrow that way? What are you doing, man? Why do you do this?
He looks so unimpressed.
Every photo you do this. He's like, I look cool. I'm going to attract an American girl.
Oh my God.
You'll see. Interesting. But they want their independence, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you heard their story from front to back, you'd be like, wow, they deserve their independence and they've been through a bunch of stuff. But
yeah, who knows? This isn't something that was really covered on a lot of news outlets.
Of course not.
Because it's too, I don't know, far away, doesn't affect us.
Too far away and they might not resolve it properly.
Yeah, and then it looks bad.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
I have to say, though, if it was an American, it'd be solved
resolved.
quickly.
Yeah.
They would go to that government and they'd be like, do you need us to do it?
Yeah. Just let
hand.
us do it. Yeah.
Can we do it? They'd be like, the thing about it is we already have Green Berets on the ground. Sorry. They're already there. They've taken over, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also taking Papua New Guinea. It's Papa United States now.
Yeah, it's ours now.
Have a good day. It'd be over in a minute. Oh, man. Anything else on this?
No. Just that
Very
poor guy's sad
interesting
face.
stuff. What would you do?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think I'd try and like act chill and like not try to run away or anything for long enough until it seemed like they were like they got like kind of complacent about it. And then I would try and run away.
Yeah, you'd have to figure out like you have to see somebody come from somewhere, see someone go somewhere, and like
you have to just like sit and watch a lot.
I'd get one of them.
You'd get one of them?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you keep me that close as this guy is right now. You keep me that close to you for that long, I'm gonna get one of you eventually.
It's also crazy how much taller he is than all of them.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he seems like a good 4 or 5 inches taller than everybody. Let me know what you guys would do in the comment section. What would you guys do? Nobody would do anything. I mean, you can say you do all this stuff. I say I'd get one of them, but I'd be very scared also, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like, I don't know. It'd be really rough. But if you did and you got all of them and then got away.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that'd be an exhilarating feeling. You know? Like John Wick.
Yeah, I guess.
You grab one fucking 9-foot arrow guy. Throw that guy. Take this thing. You put on the sunglasses. Boom. You dress like one of them. Run out to civilization. I don't know. All right, guys. Anyway, Ark, do you have anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, guys. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps tremendously. You have no idea. And share. It helps a lot. Let your friends know about what's going on in Papua New Guinea. It's a very important subject. And other than that, we are out.
Bye.